INT free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku, not a unit that you would ever use in today's meta or even in off-meta content. I mean, unless you would want to go ahead and run this unit for like your 6th unit on the team for like Super Saiyan 3 Super Battle Road, but it's like other than that, this unit would be your last option you want to run the team. I think something that's cool about this unit is the fact that he is effective against all types for the first 3 turns for the starter turn, and I think that's cool. It's something that sets this unit apart from some of the other units when he first came out back then. Now, it's fine if they did this to a unit back in 2020 because they were still like trying to figure out what they're trying to do with some of these free-to-play sort of units back then. But now in today's meta of Dokkan, we don't really need a unit like free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? Because he'll be your last option on the team. We need like a unit like, let's say, Tien and Roshi, a unit that was supporting 2 of the best units in the game at the time, that being LRUI Goku and LREB Vegeta. We need like more support type free-to-play units, more defensive utility based free-to-play units, not a unit like this. I don't know why they decided to create this guy's kit the way they did, but for a free-to-play easy ATUR in 2023, it's like we don't need guarantee crits and additional super attack chance on a free-to-play TUR. No, this is not how you build these units. This guy doesn't even gain defense on super. What? It's like, sure, he builds up the defense inside his passive, but they could have gave him defense on super. Why not? It's like, cool, he greatly lowers attack. Yes, that's useful for Battle Road, but he's not gaining defense on super. That is very, very important, right? But still, the point still stands. We don't need offensive free-to-play units aside 2023/2022. We need more sort of defensive-oriented, utility-based free-to-play TURs and Dokkan anyways. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev, back with another one of these Dokkan battle videos. Terra do something a little different in terms of talking about a unit today. I mean, I'm still going to do the same sort of format as I'm talking about the unit, but we're going to talk about INT Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think he got his easy A during the part 2 celebration of the 2020 worldwide download celebration, because of course September 15th is when he did get his easy A for both global and JP, obviously because it was during the worldwide celebration. So I want to talk about more free-to-play units, to be honest, because I'm talking about everything but free-to-play units. So like, if I could squeeze a free-to-play unit in when I could, like a unit that you definitely forgot about, I know you guys don't use this guy. There's no way. It's like the only time you're using this INT free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku is when you want to fulfill the last slot on your team. This guy would definitely do fine for that role, but it's just like, it's really, other than that, you're not going to use him for that sort of thing anyways. So let's talk about how this guy performed during the meta he came out in, that being the Extreme Super Battle Road meta. I mean, for Extreme Super Battle Road, it's a little weird to judge him because he doesn't gain defense on super, and he's more so used for the fact that he's effective against all types for the first 3 turns from the starter turn. I have used this guy inside that super int stage, or like versus, what is it? It's versus Extreme Tech, right? For these sort of super int units. So it's like I've used him inside Extreme Super Battle Road. He wasn't really that impressive for me because even though he is effective against all types and you would want to go ahead and build him like full additional for his time to go ahead and try to get that specific stage done, it's like that effective against all types didn't really matter so much because A, his attack stat is too low, and B, he's just a free-to-play unit that doesn't even gain defense on super. Now, if he gained defense on super, it would be a different story, because maybe his defensive stat would just be a tad bit better for you to run in that rotation at the time, but it's just like, it's like he's a free-to-play unit with effective against all types. It's cool. It's like, he double supers for you, that's nice, but he's not really a unit that you would ever want to bring into those Extreme Super Battle Road stages at the time anyways, right? So for Extreme Super Battle Road, I would say that this unit was bad. Honestly, I'm just going to say it outright. But could you use him? Sure, you can kind of slide by with like throwing him inside the 3rd slot and letting him go ahead transform when he does come back on rotation, because he does transform on the 3rd turn when your HP is 80% or less. It's definitely really, really easy to get off, especially inside Extreme Super Battle Road for the meta that he did come out in. And when he does go ahead and, well, it's not transform, excuse me, he deactivates himself because he goes from Super Saiyan 3 into base form Goku. So when he does deactivate, he does create rainbow orbs, which is definitely really nice for the rotation. And that's really all there is to this guy. He just creates rainbow orbs. He's a nuker that gains 30% attack per rainbow orb obtained, and he's effective against all types with one rainbow orb obtained. Anyways, it's like cool, but really when this guy does deactivate himself, it's like he's only ever useful for the one turn that he does change his orbs on. I think it's very stupid that they decide to make it just one turn. Why? Like, who cares? You thought he was going to be powerful? Who was using this guy in today's meta? Nobody. Who's using this guy in today's like off meta content? It's like nobody. It's like, what? It's like Battle Road is so piss easy nowadays. I mean, provided you are an endgame player, Battle Road is pretty easy. But if like you're a middle ground player slash beginning player, of course Battle Road is going to be a little bit tough on you because you don't have the correct units to go ahead and get those specific stages done. But still, my point still stands. It's like, why couldn't this just be unrestricted? Why is it once only? It's stupid. It's really stupid. So for Extreme Super Battle Meta, I don't think this guy is really a great option to run in there. It's like you could do it for sure because he does change int keys into rainbow orbs. Like him being a rainbow orb changer for that one turn is definitely really nice, and it could get you into a good situation depending on how the turn does break. But still, for Extreme Super Battle Road, I think this guy is really he's a last sort of resort option because it's funny because resolve for the final battle. So how would he perform in today's meta? I don't think you would ever want to run him in today's meta. Like most free-to-play units, if not all free-to-play units, are pretty much fodderized by the red zone and cell max. So unless they're walking in there with like high dodge chance, not excuse me, like a 70% chance to dodge, or like I guess like a 50% chance to dodge, any sort of dodge chance with like some sort of like support type ability or anything, maybe, sure, but like other than that, this unit's not gonna get the job done in there anyways, because this guy doesn't even gain defense on super, and this is all he has at the start of the turn besides this right here coming off of your stats boost anyways, right? It's like the effective against all types is not gonna save this guy inside the red zone or cell max. Let's just get that straight. So of course, this guy's not gonna go ahead and work inside of the red zone or cell max. Clearly, he is a free-to-play TUR from 2020. It's like, come on, guys, it's pretty obvious. But yeah, moving on over to how many 200% leader skills he has. I mean, Buu Saga, he's not on Gifted Warriors. No Gokus are on Gifted Warriors. I think we all know that by now. Super Saiyan 3 does not have a 200% leader skill. Pure Saiyans does, but he's not on Space Traveling Warriors. Goku's family does, and that is from Tech Bardock right over here. Yeah, Goku's family, and then of course the 30% of the stats for the 200% leader skill, that being Pure Saiyans. And Kamehameha does, he is on the Power Beyond Super Saiyan team for that 200% leader skill, right? Because of course he does a Kamehameha inside his super attack animation, so obviously he's on the LR Gods team. What is another leader skill that this unit will be on for the 200% leader skill? Of course, Final Trump Card does not have one. Connected Hope does not have one. Turtle School does have one. Turtle School does have one, and he is on Warriors Raised on Earth, yes? Yeah, he's on, of course, he's on Turtle School, and he is on Warriors Raised on Earth. So and Yamcha's 200% leader skill, yeah? That's really nice. That's nice. The guy is really, he's starting off with 3 200% leader skills. Not many units can, like a free-to-play unit like this guy, not many of these units can say that they're on 3 plus 200% leader skills. Master Evolution, this guy is on the RF Blues 200% leader skill. Yeah, Master Evolution and Pure Saiyans. Yes, that's 4 200% leader skills. That's nice. For sure. Bond of Friendship. It's like, yeah, you're 30% the GT heroes, right? Yeah, you are. And clearly, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is not on GT Heroes, because that is obviously the Buu Saga one. Accelerated Battle. So he's not on Gamma 1's or Gamma 2's 200% leader skill, because he's not an android, he's not a movie heroes, he is not a special pose, and he is not an artificial life form. So he's not an Accelerated Battle 200% leader skill. Battle of Fate. Now, he is on Bond of Parent Child, so he's on LR Trunks and Vegeta's 200% leader skill, yeah? Yeah, he is. Okay, that's 5 200% leader skills. What? This guy's on 5. Am I missing any? I'm pretty sure that's all. 5 200% leader skills this guy's on. That is impressive. That's impressive, but you're not going to use him on any of those 200% leader skills, right? That's really good. That's definitely really good for sure. Now, what is good about this guy for his time? I think the first thing that does jump off the page for this guy is the fact that he is effective against all types for the first 3 turns for the starter turn. That is something that we have quite literally. Is he the first unit ever to be effective against all types practically? For the that's restricted for sure because it's just for 3 turns, but is he the first unit to be? There's no way he really isn't, because if you're going over to Kamami, I'm pretty sure that free-to-play base Gogeta is a feathering against all types. Yeah? Where is he? You're a feathering against all types, right? Post EZA? You are. Yeah. So this guy's not the first. I'm pretty sure it's him. No? If you guys know who was the first free-to-play unit to be a feathering against all types inside their passive, please let me know, because I'm pretty sure it's probably this guy. It's probably this guy, because I definitely remember him being a feathering against all types. So I'm going to assume that it is this guy, and he is probably the first free-to-play unit to be a feathering against all types when going up against a movie boss's category enemy. Yes. Who is using this guy? Stacking attack. Who cares about stacking attack? I mean, 2019 cool, but like, guys, why is this not stacking attack and defense? 2019 Legendary Goku, man, I don't get it. Hey, okay. Hey, you guys want to talk about him? I will definitely get to this guy when I do get to him. So, of course, what is the good thing about this guy is the fact that he is a feathering against all types for the first 3 turns, so start turn. So that was definitely something that we have never seen on a free-to-play. Well, we have seen on a free-to-play unit, but it's something that is impressive for a free-to-play unit to have, being a feathering against all types, because that's a Gogeta type sort of thing to have. That's for like Gogeta units. That's for like Dokkan Fest TURs, like LRs. Like, we don't really have much free-to-play units in game besides that free-to-play Gogeta from the Broly movie or the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I know there's another free-to-play unit who's a feathering against all types. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and just bring it up. Let's just go ahead and bring it up while we're just doing the video, right? Let's get effective against all types Dokkan. We're just gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not going to wait to talk about this. We're going to figure this out right now. How many free-to-play units have a effective against all types, huh? There's a lot of units in Dokkan that have a effective against all types. Wow, I did not expect that. I really didn't. Yeah. Like, we're going to take a look at it, right? Let's count the free-to-play units that have effective against all types. Like, it's a Gogeta-based sort of. It's like Gogetas have effective against all types. That's just what Gogeta does, right? So, of course, obviously none of them do. These are all the units up top that have the affinity side that have effective against all types unrestricted. So, 1 with this free-to-play Goku right over here. 2 with this Super Saiyan. I mean, it's pretty much the same unit. So, 1 with this Super Saiyan 3 Goku. They're pretty much the same unit. Let's see. Who else? Oh, no, I'm tripping. I thought this Super Saiyan 3 Goku was this guy. I'm completely bugging. But yeah, I mean, this base form Goku is literally him. So it's just 1 with that Super Saiyan 3 Goku, 2 with that free-to-play Gogeta, because I know he's gonna show up here. Did I hover over anybody else that I missed? No, I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, I did not miss anybody at all. You're a banner unit. Yeah, these are all banner units still. Banner units. Yeah, this Gogeta right here is 2. Zarbon and Dodoria are 3. And, what else? So far, so good. Will we count the Chi-Chi from the World Tournament a free-to-play unit? Because, I mean, they have free-to-play stats. I mean, we're at 3 so far. Do we count this? For the sake of the video, I might count this just because technically, no. Free-to-play units, we're going to talk about units that you farm up, so we're not going to count this Chi-Chi. We're just going to leave her out, because you have to summon for her with those tickets on the World Tournament banner, so I'm not going to count it, because she's not a unit that you can farm up from a event. So, we're still at 3. Is that it? That's it? There's only 3 free-to-play farmable units that have a feather against all types. Wow. And, let's keep on scrolling. It's like, no, you can't farm for this guy. You have to do the World Tournament to get him. So, yeah. Wow, that's very interesting. So the first effective against all types free-to-play unit was this guy. Yeah, it was him. Wow, pre and post EZA. Okay. So in 2019 was when we got the first free-to-play effective against all types unit. Okay, I mean, that's cool for sure. So going on back on over what's good with this guy at his time was the fact that he used effective against all types for the first 3 turns from the start of turn, and the fact that when he did de-transform, this guy could be an orb changer. He's an orb changing nuking unit that could become effective against all types and have a 30% chance to crit with a Buu Saga category enemy. It's like, this guy is just primarily damage. It's not really defense, this guy. He's also a support type unit, provided you do have like a Buu Saga ally whose name is Hercule attacking in the same turn with him. It's like if you run like a Hercule it's like you could get this super class allies 25% attack defense in one turn, but you're not going to put this guy in the first slot. Where it matters, you're not putting this guy in the first slot at all. Yeah, I mean, this is good. An orb changer that's gaining 30% attack Rainbow Keystone obtain. That's nice. And I felt things all types with one Rainbow Keystone, which is very easy to get with a 30% chance to crit. But this is all damage, and we don't really care about damage. It's good though. I can't say it's not good for its time. That's gotta be something that's okay. All right, I can't say that's really that bad. Is it useful in today's meta? Hell no. But like, I mean, I can't discount this because I mean, 30% attack per Rainbow Keystone obtain is definitely something that I'm not gonna put down, right? It's like on top of that, it's like effectively against all types, crit chance, and nuking while creating his own orbs is definitely something that's good. But the only issue is that he only creates orbs for one turn, so that's a big issue. So what is bad about this guy? So I'm not gonna go too hard on him because he is a 2020 free-to-play unit. So what is bad about this guy is the fact that he does not gain defense in his Super Saiyan 3 form. It's like it's a little bit annoying that he doesn't gain that. And another factor is the fact that he does not gain defense when, I mean, technically you could say super class allies 25% attacking defense over here could count towards him, sure, but you have to run a Blue Saga Hercule. So it's like, what? It's like you could run that AGL free-to-play Hercule, who's definitely a solid free-to-play unit to this day, I guess. But it's like, it's weird. It's weird. You really gonna? How often are you running this rotation? That's the real question. It's like, what? How often? It's like, you know what's funny? This unit is on a 200% leader skill, and that is INT Majin Vegeta's because Boo is here. Because Boo is in the card, he's on Gifted Warriors, and Majin Vegeta is Gifted Warriors to 200%. Yeah. So yeah, I think really just the bad things that this unit just has no particular use for you other than just using him as like a niche slot 3 unit as a last option on your team. But even then, on all these powerful teams like Warrior Race on Earth, Bond of Parent Child, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, it's like, are you really using this guy? And they're like, pure Saiyans? No, hell no. No. Goku's family, come on me hot? No. He's just a last and final option. But I think that is really about it. What is his best linking partners? Oh my god. What? No? Can we just say no? It's like, other than like maybe Super Saiyan 3 Battle Road, probably, but like, that's it. And then it's like, you're more often not gonna go ahead and run him right next to him. But the problem is that, guys, guess what? This guy gets hit way too hard. So you're gonna go ahead and de-transform. You're gonna de-transform into this Goku. This guy's not ain't gonna link too well. We go over here. What's his best linking partners when he de-transforms, right? He's right over here. Yeah, so it's like this guy's solid for sure. He's okay. He's an okay unit in off meta content, but it's just like, it's like for today, no, I don't think there's much more to say about this guy in the SSR to his TUR Dokkan. But yeah, I think that's really about it. Actually, no, because I saw someone's comment, and this is just for you, buddy. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at his super attack animations. Cause why not? Because why not? Let me go ahead and turn on my desktop audio. Is it? Can we hear it? Unless I have to go ahead and let me see something. Speakers. I don't think it really matters to hear it, but I mean, I guess it's not showing it. I'm doing this. I'm keeping this in the video, by the way, guys. I think I do not know, to be honest. I'm gonna have to figure this out for next video, but for this video, I'm just gonna leave the audio off, just cause. I'll figure it out for the next video though. So let's go ahead and do it for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Leave it muted. Also, shout out Dokkan World. I mean, DBZ World, not Dokkan World. Excuse me. Shout out DBZ World. I'm using this video, but yeah, of course, you got a beam flying across the screen. How exciting! It's a beam flying across. Oh, and got the de-transformation. I like this though. This is actually pretty nice. Yeah, he looks real stunned. Now he does a Spirit Bomb. It actually looks good. What can I say? And apparently, 8th year anniversary is going to be Spirit Bomb Goku's. Okay, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that at all. And if you have the Hercule rotation, like, how often are you running this rotation? What? You aren't running this rotation like that. It's... Okay. Let me shut up. So he has this little thing. It's like Hercule's gonna show up and be like, everyone, give me the energy. And just floating energy. That's actually a nice animation though. I can't front. For 2020 for a free-to-play, that's solid. And then kaboosh, just like that. It basically just flatlined Kid Buu. So I think that is really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I figure I'd give you guys something different because it's a free-to-play unit. I don't really get to talk about free-to-play units at all. Is this the first free-to-play unit that I've spoke about for unit reviews? I think it is. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.